Welcome to the Cal-E Grants training video on submitting a High Road Training Partnerships Resilient Workforce General Fund Program application. You should already be logged in to your Cal-E Grants profile. From here, select the CWDB button on the homepage. This will take you to a list of all CWDB funding opportunities. Select the High Road Training Partnerships link under Funding Opportunity title. You will see that the status now says Accepting Applications. From this Funding Opportunity page, scroll down until you reach the related list labeled Grant Proposals. Select your project name that has been approved. You will see the status here. This will take you to the approved grant proposal. You can see the status states approved. Displaying on the screen will be the cover page you submitted with the grant proposal. To submit an application, click the Apply button. A new cover page will appear with the words New Application Implementation at the top. It will pre-populate information from your grant proposal. Scroll through the cover page and confirm everything looks okay. Fill out the fiscal contact information which is required. Once you have confirmed everything is filled out, select the Save button. Your application will be created and will display the cover page. To begin the application, read your acknowledgement. Once you have read the acknowledgement, select I agree. It will ask you to confirm that you have decided to agree to the terms and conditions. Click Proceed. You cannot fill out an application until you have agreed to the acknowledgement. To begin filling out information for your application, select the first tab on your menu, Narrative. Fill out all narrative questions. There is a 3,000 character limit per narrative question. For the purpose of this training video, I'm just going to fill out test answer in all questions. There are a total of 18 questions to fill out for the narrative. When you have completed the narrative page, scroll back up to the top and click the Save button. This will save all your answers on the page. You may save at any time throughout filling the narrative. However, you do need to click the Save button anytime you want the page to save. Your next section will be the Deliverables tab. Select that option now. In the spaces provided below, please provide details on each of the proposed deliverables and outcomes that will be completed with this grant program and project. There is a 500 character limit per deliverables question. The deliverables section begins with only one row item. Fill out list specific project outcomes and deliverables, and then answer how it will be measured and achieved. You may enter in more than one line item. If needed, click the Add button and that will add another blank line for you to fill out. If you added too many lines and you need to remove them, click the trash icon here. When you have completed filling out this page, select the Save button. Anytime you click the Save button, you will see a green status message at the top to say that it was successful. Next, move on to the Expend Plan section. In the spaces provided below, provide figures for the total administration, the total program costs, and the amount of leveraged and matched funds. In Section 2, the applicant must project quarterly spending projections for both those grant funds and leveraged funds. For your information, the quarter schedule is listed right here. So first we'll start out with Section 1. Ensure that the sub-grant amount under grant funds matches the amount that is being requested. Your match funds should match the grant funds. Continue on with the expenditure plan section. Fill out for each quarter. I'm going to quickly fill this out here. Ensure all rows are completed. The total should match the amount requested. When you have completed this page, scroll back up to the top and click the Save button. You will see the green success banner at the top. The next page will be the Budget Narrative tab. Enter in all of the line items necessary that will be for cost allocation paid directly with grant funds. So we'll start with the staff salaries and benefits. For every line item that you enter in an expenditure, there must be a description in the left text box. So for example, this box must be filled out to the left because I entered in information here. If at any point you need more line items, you can always click the Add button. And if you need to remove a line item, click the trash icon. The grant award title down at the bottom of this page should match the amount you are requesting. When you have completed this page, move back up to the top and click the Save button. Next, you will move on to the supplemental budget page. Here there are 3 sections to fill out: equipment, contractual services, and subrecipient. Fill out the necessary fields, and when you have finished filling out the table, click the Save button for each table. If any new line items are needed, click the Add button. And if you need to remove a line item, click the trash icon. You can also click any of these blue links here to find more information about specific items, such as allowable costs and prior written approval, subrecipient and contractor distinctions, etc. Once you have finished this page, scroll up and you can move on to the budget summary as long as all 3 sections have been saved. The budget summary page, on the budget summary page, you will be repeating the same information that was entered into the budget narrative. However, this time you will also be entering in any match funds with those budget line items. For example, we'll enter in the staff salaries, which were $60,000, and then I also need to enter in $60,000 for the match funds. Then enter in the source of leveraged funds, wherever that might be, and the type of leveraged funds, cash or in kind. Continue this for each budget item that you entered in on the budget narrative. When you have completed this page, the total funding should amount the total amount requested. The matched funds column should match your total amount requested. The total award here in this section should match the total amount requested. Then move down to the bottom section and enter in the indirect cost rate and the name of the agency. For more information, you can always click any of these links on the page and they will take you to that direct area of definition or information. When all is complete, move back up to the top of the page to save. You will see that green success banner. The next tab will be the Work Plan tab. Click on that. Here, you will enter in the objectives and activities and the estimated completion date for each quarter. Provided for your information is a list of quarter dates. To add a line item, click the Add button for each quarter. Enter in the objectives and activities, and then enter in the estimated completion date. This estimated completion date must lie in the quarter provided. So for quarter 1, it must be between August 1st, 2022 and September 30th, 2022. Continue to do this for each quarter. To add more line items, you may always click the Add button as needed. That should be fine. When you have completed this page, go back to the top and click the Save button. The next tab on here is the Participant Plan tab. Now, this will not be visible for every applicant. If on your cover page, the area saying is project serving participants stated yes, then you will see the participant plan and it will be required to fill out. However, if you answered no here, you will not see this tab. For this example, I just wanted to display it, so we have answered yes. You will fill out all of the sections on this page. Section 1 is target populations. To select more than one, you may hold down the control button and click. To move them over as selected, click the right arrow. Next, fill out the participant plan. The first and last row of this first section will automatically update based off these two rows, as shown here. Next, move on to the training section and fill out as necessary. Now fill out the placement section as well. Next, fill out the answers to section 2. When this is completed, scroll back up to the top and click the Save button. Next, move on to the Partner R&R section. Here, identify all partners and their specific involvement in your project's outcomes and deliverables. To add a partner, click the Add button under the Related section. You can add multiple partners, or you can remove as necessary. When completed, click the Save button. Last but not least, you'll move on to the Documents section. The Standard 204 is a required document at the time of application submittal. The Standard 205 and the Proof of Nonprofit Status are also required if applicable to your organization. To upload a file, select the category you are uploading and then click the Upload Files button. Select the file from your computer and click the Open button. When the file is done uploading, you will see a green check mark appear. Click the Done button. Now you will see that there is an option to download the file you just uploaded. You can delete it, or you can view how many versions you have uploaded. Do this for each of the required documents. If at any point you need to send a note to internal staff, you may click the New Note button, enter in your note, and click Done. Internal staff will be able to see that note, and it should appear in the Notes section as well. Now you are ready to submit your application. To formally submit the application, click the Submit button at the top right. It will ask you if you are sure that you want to submit it. Select Yes. Congrats, your application has been submitted successfully. As you can see, the status bar has changed to Application Submitted. If you would like to print a copy for your own records, you can click the Print View button in the top right. This will open a new tab with the print view of your application. It prints out the cover page, all the questions and answers that you provided. To print, please right-click the page and select Print from your options, and your browser's print functionality will appear. It completes our training for the HRTP application. Thank you.